First off, I want to say thank you, Jay Briscoe, for everything you've done. Rest in peace. I hope your families can grieve over you properly. And thank you. And this is the one time that I actually got to meet Jay. Uh, Survival of the Fittest, November 8th, 2014 in Toledo. This is the match. And after the show, he and Mark were very gracious, even though they were tired. They greeted everyone, took pictures and autographs. So, the kindness that you had, thank you, Jay.
It's party time here in Toledo! Almost lost in the chaos last night. That was the situation between you and DJ Whitmer. Was a win for the addiction. Yeah, there's no situation with me and DJ. I know, but I had a great win by the addiction. Should be overshadowed by someone. Right, exactly. And it wasn't, but we can't forget about the fact that now the addiction, they got to be in the tag team conversation, but they've got an opportunity to really cement their spot on top if they can pick up a win here tonight against arguably the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. Tonight could be the best night of your lives because we are the addiction and we are here for your viewing pleasure. So Scarlett. And on this night, we present to you a bona fide dream match. It's Smith Boys versus Osman. And when I say Osman, I mean him and he's my friend, your friend, his friend, her friend, and all the night, and that big wrestler. And the man that has the wiggle that makes all the ladies giggle. A Ring of Honor original, Christopher Daniels. And on that note, I'll let you guys think of a round of applause for my main man, the Secretary of Offense. He's starting ending, sweet like candy, and he's responsible for more panties driven than tetanus shots. No physical fascination, Frankie Kazarian. Two more better ring announcers than Bobby Cruz. Oh, stop it. Well, like Spider-Man, I'm amazing. Like the Hulk, I'm incredible. And like a bowl of frosted horny charms, I'm sexually delicious. And we're not just two handsome hard hitters, but the addiction is your drug of choice. And tonight, all our addicts get their fix by watching us against the Briscoe brothers. Now, Mark and Jay, we respect you, but we don't sweat you. You can't kick this addiction, but you do have permission to worship us.
Sorry. Getting a little choked up.
No disqualification tag team grudge match last night in our main event. with the Kingdom. But tonight they get set to face the Addiction. And we'll see if Mark Briscoe is anywhere close to 100% after what he went through last night. The 8-time tag team champions of the world. Briscoes, I said, arguably the greatest tag team Ring of Honor history. I think Red Dragon is quickly rising. Not only are they the greatest tag team in the world right now, but maybe, just maybe, they could supplant the Briscoes on top of Ring of Honor history.
Absolutely.
When it's all said and done.
Think about it. Current ROH World Tag Team Champions. Now, the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. Won the New Japan Super Junior Tag Team Tournament. Right now, they got bragging rights. But I want you to think about this, Kevin Kelly. 12 and a half years ago, in the Murphy Rec Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the first ROH show. 3 of the 4 men in this match were there.
It's incredible to think about that they're not just their history, but also their consistency of greatness.
So Jay, an 18-year-old young
Yeah,
boy.
Mark's still too young to compete.
Yeah.
in the state of PA.
Daniel's a
Okay,
veteran
Martha.
at that time.
Yep.
We talked about the class that Chris Daniels broke in with. Dez, Rogers, San Martino.
No, it's a little, not quite. He's a little later than that.
I usually don't say anything about Chris Daniels' age, but he yelled at me yesterday.
He was concerned for your well-being.
Me too.
You guys go way back.
We do.
1997, part of the Dory Funk Dojo in Stamford, Connecticut.
That's right. You know, with guys like Kurt Angle, Tess, Tiger Ali Singh, Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Okay, not the greatest class.
Well, no, but again, it was, here were you young guys stepping in with these veterans who were trying to find their way onto, you know, a huge roster, and it was quite, it was quite a tall order indeed for you guys.
That was our way in. Like, you know, today's wrestlers, they want to be in ROH and they're a young guy. They got to get to these tryout camps. ROHWrestling.com. Find out when the next one is. Get there and learn what we do here at Ring of Honor. It's not just Ring of Honor, but, you know, with the Sinclair Broadcasting Network behind us and all different television stations, it's a different style that these guys got to learn. Just like me and Chris Daniels did 17 years ago. It's learning and adapting to the culture that you're in.
Of course, Jay Briscoe, as the world champion now, so much of his focus on that. But he and Mark don't miss a beat whenever they team.
They never do, yeah.
So the standing side headlock now applied by Christopher Daniels.
Great, right back to the headlock. He's the Rick General. And the world title's always eluded Christopher Daniels.
It has, and you know, he's focused on the Addiction right now, but I gotta believe that in his heart of hearts, somewhere deep down, he wants to get another opportunity to Ring of Honor World title before it's all said and done.
If you think about it, in 2015, Jay Briscoe survives Final Battle. Wow, nice. And whoever he's going to wrestle at Final Battle, the winner of the survival of the fittest, he could be defending in 2015 against the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels.
He could. And look at this, if he does survive and makes it through into 2015, you've got AJ Styles.
Yeah.
You've got Jay Lethal. You've got Adam Cole, Hanson, Roderick Strong,
ACH, you know.
a lot of top contenders. Of course, before we even get to Final Battle, regardless of what happens tonight, survival of the fittest, Jay Briscoe's going to defend that world title in 1 week's time in San Antonio against the hometown hero, ACH. We'll see what happens there. Mark, probably, if there was ever a time where Mark Briscoe maybe shouldn't compete, it's tonight. And he was checked out by the medical staff today, Steve, and he was given the option. He said he was definitely going to go.
This is a guy that had to be begged to stay off one event because he had so much poison ivy everywhere, in so much pain, and he wanted to fight because that's what he does.
Wow! He's had...
And I wanted to say this last night, Kevin Kelly, but I wanted to see what would happen in the first couple minutes of this one, a more traditional tag team. Mark Briscoe looks like he's dropped a little bit of weight and he's even quicker in the ring right now.
Well, I would agree with that. That's a very good point.
Maybe drop 5 to 7 pounds and increase his speed. Briscoe brothers always in top shape, though.
Great drop kick by the world champion. Mark reminding Jay to cut the ring off. And he did just here, collapsing on Frankie.
Chicken looking for his opportunity.
Wow! And for the first time ever, as we said, it's a dream tag team match with the Addiction against the Briscoes. But Kazarian getting worn out here by them boys.
Dare I say we're seeing a more serious Mark Briscoe. Not the fun-loving Mark Briscoe that we've all come to love.
Wow. Frankie trying to cover up. Mark Briscoe relentless though. I would agree with that. You know, sometimes we've seen the fun-loving Mark. We've seen a lot of redneck kung fu. But as of late, it's been a very straightforward attack. Oh! Kazarian with one kick.
Nice body slam there by Mark Briscoe. And Chicken's got to be thinking, you know, with his brother as the world champion, what about Chicken as the world television champion?
Well, we have said on a number of occasions that the one title that Mark Briscoe dreams of holding is the world television title.
It's because he doesn't have a TV in his house.
No, that's not true at all.
Are you sure? They do live on a farm.
They live on a farm, but this is 2014. Everybody has a TV. Well, Laurel Delaware's combination there on the football gridiron, Sandy Fork's own.
The boys from the slower lower.
That's what they call, it's a derogatory comment about the folks from that part of Delaware. You're going on record and saying that.
No, you're going on record and saying that I said that. I'm way too classy to
Right, absolutely. All right, another tag now. Oh. You know there is unfinished business with the Briscoes of the Kingdom. Oh, and now...
Not the legal man.
No, so therefore what?
It's okay.
Right.
Oh, no, madam took him over.
Yeah, right. So?
No DQ.
Right. There is an over-the-top rope DQ in Ring of Honor. Oh! And now you see Daniels run Mark into the barricade.
Well, the Addiction's not afraid to break a couple rules here and there.
Hey, when you're fighting them boys, you got to do what it takes to survive.
Yeah. Big man taught them well.
Well, Mark Briscoe is wiped out on the floor after what he went through last night. Spike pile driver by Taven and Bennett through 4 chairs.
And we saw them at breakfast this morning, both men.
Oh, man.
Battered and bruised.
Walking slowly, not saying a whole lot. But what Daniels and Kazarian have put together as a team, cover 2, unique, and you know, not a homegrown team here at Ring of Honor, but certainly with Daniels' pedigree in this company, I think it's made it easier for Kazarian to come in and kind of find his way.
I think so too.
Look at this.
And he just floats through the air.
Cover 2. Mark in to break it up. Might have been 3. They might have gotten a pinfall victory over the world champion and a win over the Briscoe brothers. Were it not for Mark breaking up the pin. Wow.
And the Addiction have to know, defeating the combination of the Briscoe brothers is tough. But But if you pin Jay Briscoe in the middle of the ring, that's going to set you right up for a title shot in the very, very near future.
That's a very good point. So there is a lot on the line here in this Dream Tag Team matchup. The Addiction are going to be part of Final Battle. We know that. And so will Red Dragon, who will face the Time Splitters for a Ring of Honor World title match. But again, a rematch of sorts for what happened late last night
in Osaka, right? In front of a huge, huge house. It'll be great to see Alex Shelley and Kushida back. But is there anybody that can beat the Red Dragon right now?
At this point, again, they are the best tag team in the world. Great combination here with the leg drop. Kazarian with the cover.
Love all the tag teams that we have in Ring of Honor. You got the Addiction, you got the Briscoe brothers, you got Decade, the World Tag Team Champions, Red Dragon, but then you got the Young Bucks. You never know when Gallows and Anderson are going to return. You have our Bullet Club. So many ACH and Cedric Alexander have been teaming every once in a while. Maybe the return of War Machine in the next couple months.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that for sure, but absolutely, Steve. Tag team ranks deep and wide in Ring of Honor.
And we saw it. Not the legal man. Whoa! Vintage! Christopher Daniels, crash and burn!
And look how Kazarian, they're opportunistic too.
1 9/10 count. Jay Briscoe hasn't suffered a pinfall loss in over 2 years.
Pinned in over 2 years.
That's a streak.
And every time, and I look at Mark Briscoe here on the apron, but every time he gets hit and he comes back up, but it's slower and slower each time, and his body language is not reading very confidently right now. Briscoe in hard to the corner. Jay's leg is hooked, and Christopher Daniels almost gets a pinfall victory.
A lot of near falls on Jay Briscoe. It's got to take his toll.
Well, and again, we talk about, some younger guys not going for a cover. You see how quick the Addiction is when they get an opportunity like this. Tackle them and see what happens.
And there it is again. Kazarian going for the pinfall. Cutting the ring off, too.
It's the Addiction versus the Briscoe brothers here at the Seagate Center in Toledo, Ohio, night 2 of Survival of the Fittest. Frankie Kazarian in charge here. The world champion is in trouble.
Big boot. Boot of his own. Oh!
As our pal JR would say, spine on the pine.
What?
That's what he says.
No, you said pal.
Yeah, he's our pal, Jim Ross.
Oh, okay.
Got him. Tag made. Here comes Mark. Oh.
The speed of Briscoe.
There's some of that quickness you talked about.
Some there it is. Some redneck kung fu. He's on fire. Up and over. Back up. No, caught him. Beautiful. The flurry of Mark Briscoe.
Cover. Just a 2 count.
Go behind Daniels.
Tag
Back
made.
elbow. Nice drop kick.
Good job by Paul Turner. You got to give him that one.
I gotta give it to him.
Normally you stooge him off for every mistake he makes. Just saying.
Yeah. Stiff left. Stiff left. Stiff left. Real stiff. Super stiff. Oh, Cemento. Oh my goodness. Stop hitting him so hard. Go down. There we go.
Daniels waited for his opportunity, but Jay hung on, and now both of them go out to the floor.
Kazarian with a crash and burn.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Mark.
Oh, the chicken's gonna fly. Oh, no, moonsault. He scares children with that face, but he wins matches with moves like that.
So now can the Briscoes put away the addiction here in Toledo? Oh! Uppercut from Kazarian. Watch out for Jay.
Wow! So quick!
Cover. 2, no.
Listening to Jay Briscoe talk makes me think we should have subtitles for him.
Well, Chicken knew what he was
Like he
saying.
was a foreign champion.
Well, now, wait a minute. Jay is the legal man. Daniels wiped out Jay, though. Oh, wow!
The man that never ages, Christopher Daniels.
Oh!
Cover the champ.
Cover. 2, no! It has been 2 years plus since Jay Briscoe last was pinned.
Great double drop kick by Mark Briscoe. Oh, Michael Hayes style punch right to the jaw.
Daniels gets clobbered. Kazarian, though, back to score. Let's remember, Jay Briscoe's still the legal man. DVD! Cover. 2, no! Now calling for Doomsday.
Up to the shoulders.
Daniels can't go. Whoa! Power slam, that's it. 2, no!
Kazarian power slam. Mark Briscoe. As he came off the top rope.
Somehow countered the Doomsday in midair. Scoring a new near fall. Best moonsault ever! Kazarian legal. Jay came in to break up the pin. What a dream match! It is delivered. Oh, both men throwing stiff shots. Rocked him. Daniel's eyes glassy now after that shot from Jay. Watch out.
DDT. You always gotta watch the neck. Uranagi. Thunderbomb. Everybody down.
Everyone is down, all four men. Kinziguri from Daniels. Angel's wings coming up.
Oh, he just kicked his brother. But they got Christopher Daniels.
Jay Driller! Kazarian fights out of Jay Driller.
Oh, he got him. They're in front of us.
Townsend! Cover! 1, 2, they got him!
They've been here since day one. Possibly the greatest tag team ever in Ring of Honor history, the Briscoe brothers. Big win over the Addiction.
Absolutely no shame for Daniels and Kazarian tonight. But I'm telling you what, Red Dragon, they are the best tag team currently in the world. But somewhere down the line, Red Dragon versus the Briscoes, who will be the greatest team in Ring of Honor history? That question will need to be answered. I got a feeling that's going to happen in 2015. From a no DQ war last night in Columbus to tonight, an instant classic. Great respect shown. Briscoes getting their hands raised by the Addiction. Great sportsman.
Look at Christopher Daniels looking at the title though. Am I starting something? I don't know. Daniels looked at that title a little long.
So now taking focus on Survival, the big winner tonight, and also ATH in 1